Welcome, class of 2025. Families and guests, please rise for the posting of the colors by our AFJROTC Color Guard and for the playing of our national anthem by our AHS band, directed by Mr. John Aguilar. Please remain standing until after the Star-Spangled Banner ends and our color guard has exited the stadium floor.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's record, the bombs bursting in air, gay proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sailors, that's our spangled banner yet. Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. You may now be seated.
Thank you, Air Force, JROTC, and band for opening our ceremony. Good evening. My name is Josiah Christofferson, and I am one of your Masters of Ceremony for the 2025 graduation class of Arlington High School. As your MC, my first duty is to introduce our class valedictorians who are seated in our first row. Please hold your applause for these fine students until all names have been read and until each valedictorian is standing. Valedictorians, as I call your name, please rise. Emma Griffith, Leighton Martin, Connor Tolsman, and Hudson Younger. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 class valedictorians. Thank you, valedictorians. We look forward to hearing from you later in the ceremony. Now, with our opening remarks, I'd like to introduce our principal, Ms. Marilee Herman.
Thank you, Josiah. Welcome, everyone, to this year's commencement ceremony for Arlington High School. On behalf of our students, staff, and administration, I would like to thank each of you for joining us tonight. Before we go further, I'd like to introduce a few more of our honored guests. Our Executive Director of Human Resources, Eric DeYoung, give a little wave. There we go. Our Executive Director of Teaching and Learning, Ms. Carrie Henderson-Burke. Our Executive Director of Financial Services, Gina Zutenhorst. Our Executive Director of Operations, Brian Lewis. And our Director of Communications, Gary Sable, who's with the camera. So there he is. Next up, our School Board President, Mary Levesque. School Board Vice President, Erica Knapp. School Board Legislative Representative, Sherry Kelly. School Board Member, Matt Diamond. School Board Member, Nicole Watts. Senior Student Advisor to the School Board, Mr. Nathan Nichols. Junior Student Advisor to the School Board, but graduating this year, Miss Deja Reed. And our Superintendent of Arlington Public Schools, Dr. Chris Sweeting. And class of 2025, I know you've heard me say how much I love your class a million times. These guys do too. And on that note, you guys are pretty famous. They want to get a selfie with you. So they're going to pose right in front of you, make it look good in the background. Come on board. Yeah, they don't want to forget the class of 2025. We all love our AHS family, so thank you for bearing with us. Board, executive directors, thank you all for your service to our schools and community. In addition, I would like to recognize my team, some of my favorite people in the world. Without them, I could not run Arlington High School. My assistant principals, Miss Nikki Anderson. Get a wave, yeah. Mr. Kyle Axelson, and Miss Denise Eichler. Many other staff members assisted in the coordination of this event, and we thank all of you very much for your time, effort, and dedication to the celebration of this graduating class of 2025.
Thank you, Mrs. Herman. And now our first valedictorian address. Please welcome Mr. Hudson Younger.
Who's that good-looking guy up there? All right. I want to start today by saying every person here is talented, and I am humbled to be allowed to speak today. I find that I also need to acknowledge each and every one of you for your hard work and dedication to all be able to walk across this stage. Every friend, significant other, and family member should be proud of the accomplishment that each kid has achieved. And as students, not only should we thank our staff for helping us achieve this opportunity, but we should thank our parents, guardians, and ChatGPT as well. Without them, the class of 2025 just wouldn't be the same. So please give them all a round of applause. All right. Tension, everybody, tension. Some people see this as the end of a story, but I truly believe it's just the first chapter of our lives. A famous philosopher who was blue and had a terrible memory once stated 3 simple words: just keep swimming. That was Dory from Nemo. Our lives will have many obstacles that try and hinder our growth, and it is only in our control to keep on persisting through these challenges. Each person here has a skill and path they will create for themselves, and good things come to those who go out and get them and not just sit around and wait. Another quote from a short green guy I found remarkably useful in my life is, "Do or do not, there is no try." That was Yoda. Our lives will grant us a multitude of opportunities, and only we can get them. I truly believe that when we want something in life, our biggest obstacles are ourselves. Telling yourself, "I'm trying to learn this," or "I'll try and make that happen," is just something we tag along to relinquish responsibility from ourselves. Anyone can achieve their dreams if only they believe it. And when there's times that it feels like you're drowning or waves crashing on you, remember it's important to know there are always people willing to back you, even if you don't feel like it. But pushing yourself will not only create the best version of you, but a version you're proud of. Most people overestimate how much they can do in 1 year, but underestimate how much they can do in 5. So don't forget to just keep swimming. Thank you.
Thank you, Hudson. And now, please welcome Mr. Kendrick Weaver and our amazing flight choir with a change to the program, tonight's musical performance of Higher Ground.
Teachers, keep on teaching. Whoa, preachers, keep on preaching. Ooh, keep on turning. 'Cause it won't be too long.
Thank you, Mr. Weaver and Flight. And now, with our second valedictorian address, please welcome Mr. Leighton Martin.
Before I'd start, I'd like to get one pick with the greatest class to come through AHS. So if everyone could lean in and smile, that'd be great. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, guys. I stand before you today as one of your class of 2025 valedictorians. I'm beyond blessed to have had so many different people supporting me in my high school journey. I'm incredibly thankful for my parents and family for all the sacrifices they have made for me to reach my goals and aspirations. I'm also grateful for all of the staff members at AHS who have allowed our high school careers to be nothing short of amazing. I thought long and hard about what I could say to the class of 25 that would be memorable and maybe a major takeaway that we could carry into the next chapter of our lives. I decided to ask a select few AHS staff members the question, what do you wish you could tell your 18-year-old self? I was very fortunate to receive responses from some of these staff members who have pushed me to be a better student, athlete, and human being. The first person I asked was Mr. Hunter, known to many of us as Juddy. Juddy showed all of us what working hard and sacrificing for others truly looks like. One thing he wishes he could tell his 18-year-old self is to always be willing to try new things. If you don't, you just might miss out on something you love. Correspondingly, our amazing athletic secretary, Mrs. Henry, said, "Take the risks. Know that it will all work out. Do things that make you uncomfortable. That is what is going to help you grow and find what you love." The next staff member that I was lucky enough to hear from was Mr. Shalati. Mr. Shalati showed me what it looked like to be consistent and positive each and every day. He wishes he could tell his 18-year-old self to relax, and that happiness and joy come from the focus of our lives and not the circumstances. Don't let the position you are in affect who you are. Instead, strive to be your best and move on. Mr. McDougall, who has shown us what dedication to protecting those around us looks like, said, "After the worst and most devastating things happen to you, at the end of the day, you will be okay. Don't be afraid to take risks and try new things, because in the end, if you fail, you will still be okay." Likewise, our great DECA teacher, Mrs. Matter, said, "No matter what happens, remember that everything happens for a reason, and we will still be fine even on the darkest of days." Mr. Davis, who has had a positive influence on pushing many of us to be our best, wishes he could tell his 18-year-old self that the more we help others, the more those people will look up to you and respect you. Sometimes you must sacrifice something you want or desire to help a friend. The small sacrifices you make will build up a lot of credit with other people. Adding on to this, one of the best human beings you'll ever come across, Mr. Murray, says, "Be okay with who you are. Be confident enough in yourself to stand up for what is right and what is wrong. Spend more time serving others and less time serving yourself." The last staff member was Mr. Drew Bryson. Drew has shown me what it looks like to not care what others think and do what you love. Drew would love to tell his 18-year-old self that after graduating high school, the next chapter will fly by. Don't be afraid of trying new things, and enjoy every moment, because it truly does not last forever. Growing up happens in the blink of an eye. His quote for our class is, "I wish there was a way to know you were in the good old days before you actually left them." Class of 2025, as we head into the world as graduates, I want you to leave with 4 takeaways to incorporate into your life. First, try something new. That is where we'll see the most growth as individuals, and you may just find something that brings you joy. Next, remember that everything happens for a reason. There will be wins and losses, but don't get caught up in the losses. Losses are what test us and make us appreciate the wins. Third, be thankful and give back to those who have poured their time into you. We would not be here today without all the help, support, and guidance we have received from others. Last, but certainly not least, do not take anything for granted. Sooner or later, it will all just be a memory. Thank you, AHS.
Thank you, Leighton. And with our third and final valedictorian address, please welcome Miss Emma Griffith.
I have this insatiable need to be great, to be the best. In the words of Amy March, I want to be great or nothing. And granted, while that has led to success, it has also caused me to miss the most ordinary moments of life. I spend my time waiting for these monumental occasions, only finding gratification from perfection, pouring all my time and energy into the next performance, the next test, the next milestone, counting down the days for things like graduation, as if that day alone will define my worth. I was always expecting these huge moments that I didn't take the time to appreciate the little ones. The laughter of my friends were drowned out by the thoughts that overwhelmed me. The annoyance of being late caused me to miss the simplicity and joy of getting ready for school in the mornings. And as I am inevitably burdened by the bittersweet sting of nostalgia, I have come to realize that these moments are going to be the ones that I miss the most. My simple routine of driving to school, seeing my friends, completing homework, and going to practice have made my life. These are the rhythms that have quietly shaped who I've become. When I remember my life back in high school, these will be the times that I think of. I won't remember every score or accolade that I received, nor necessarily the details of conversations I've had. But I will remember how it felt to laugh to the point of tears with my friends. I remember the faces of those I routinely smiled at as I passed them in the halls each day. I remember the unwavering support from those who believed in me. And most of all, I remember the quiet comfort of being surrounded by people who knew me before I fully knew myself. Now, as we stand on the edge of everything we've been working towards, I'm learning that greatness isn't found in just the milestones. It's found in the moments that we never thought would matter. It's found in the relationships we've cultivated, the failures, the uncertainty, the late nights, the laughs, the mundane. It's found on the days in between greatness. So as we wake up tomorrow, June 12th, the morning after one of the biggest days of our lives, and our minds start to jump ahead to the next milestone, the next chapter, the next big thing, I ask of you to pause, take a deep breath, and remember that the day you're in is the moment. Don't miss the life happening right in front of you in all its simple, imperfect beauty. Maybe greatness isn't about being everything. Maybe it's about noticing everything. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. And now, with our principal address, please welcome once again Ms. Marilee Herman.
Seniors, it has been a wonderful 4 years with you, and it's an honor to be part of celebrating you and your accomplishments as you step out on the next pathway in your journey. I was your freshman assistant principal when you started at AHS and went on to be your principal for the rest of your high school career. You have continually brought joy to my heart and each shown your own talents in so many ways. This class is special in that you have consistently stepped up for yourselves and for each other. Stepping up for each other, building a community together, that is not a light feat. That is a skill, a gift that you can use to lift up your next community. I want you to use that, really see people and make connections with them. I really mean it every time I tell you I love this senior class. I want to recognize some other aspects that give me so much hope about how you will all lead our future before I inevitably go back to talking about how much I love this class. We have a student graduating with us who capitalized on a different opportunity. She found a way to accelerate her high school career and graduate a year early. I want to say congrats and a round of applause to Deja Reed. Way to go. Deja also served this year as our student representative on the school board, along with her counterpart, Nathan Nichols, who served for 2 years. I want us to give a round of applause to Nathan as well, please. Thank you, Nathan and Deja, for representing AHS so well. In addition, we have been joined this year by exchange students from around the world. They have enriched our perspectives and have made a lasting impact on our AHS community. I want to thank and recognize them now by calling them forward and presenting them with a certificate of achievement and appreciation. So my exchange students, if you guys could come to the end of that ramp right there. And they might not be perfectly in order here, so just listen for your name, okay? First, I want to recognize from Vietnam, Chris Phan Thien Chi Nguyen. And from Belgium, Idil Dursan. From the Netherlands, Madik Hendrika de Groot. And then from Germany, Johannes Bastian Ruloff. And then from Spain, Juan Burgui Bueno. And finally, from Italy, Carlo Folleri. As you all know, it is such a gift to have people come from different countries and share perspectives, especially when some of us, myself included, rarely leave Arlington, so it's great. And of course, more celebrations just keep coming with this class. Academically, in addition to the 4 outstanding valedictorians we introduced earlier, so many of our Eagles are graduating with high GPAs, involvement in our arts, clubs, JROTC, DECA, chess, Knowledge Bowl, sports med, anatomage, robotics, leadership, unified sports, culinary, manufacturing, early childhood development, so many things all of you had jumped into and excelled at. Feels like every time I turned around, we were going to state again, because, you know, we're Arlington. It's what we do. Yeah, that's right. That's what we do, yeah. Hopefully you joined me this year to see The Tempest and Into the Woods. And beyond the classroom, the class of 2025 also had one of the best percussion, marching, jazz, and wind ensemble bands in Washington. And we kind of showed California we meant business too. So our 2 competition choirs, Flight and Airy, took our hearts every time they sang and totally made me cry. And if you know me, that's not really my thing, but so beautiful. This season's Swing Into Spring and Cabaret really captured our hearts and our feet. In athletics, get ready, it's amazing. In football, we were the league champions. We lost in quarterfinals to Camas, the eventual state champ, pretty good. Leighton Martin was a 4A All-State quarterback and a 4A All-State basketball player. Leighton, I almost gave you another sport. Volleyball went to state. Cross country, our boys and girls were both league champions and our boys were district champs. Our boys basketball team was second in league and fought it out at state. Our girls basketball qualified for districts. And in track, Dylan Scott, where are you? Give a little wave. Yeah. He won 5th place in shot put and 3rd place in discus. Grady Fournier, where are you? Give a little wave. Oh, there we go. Was our league champion in the 16,000 meter run. I'm not good with numbers, don't judge. Something really good. 1,600, yeah, okay. I'll work on that. Jake Willis was our league champion in javelin. Jake, wave, yeah. And on top of all of that, we have 2 12-year letter award winners, Jersey Walker and Leighton Martin, wave, who were recognized at our Moving Up Assembly. So Eagles, I want you to think back to a fall football game, back to the beginning of this year. You know that feeling when you've got the band, our student spirit section, our cheerleaders, and our team all coming together, right? It's my favorite part of a football game. That's the underlying feeling that I get from you from this class. You guys are going to make great things happen because you come together. Eagles, not only are you fun, you bring it every time. While we'll be forever proud of your accomplishments, we also need to keep sight of what's vitally important on your journey through life, who you are as people. With so much success, it's very easy to lose sight of who you are becoming versus who you truly want to be. Despite all you've accomplished together, there's so much more success coming for each of you, and it is one of my hopes that you always see the value in being kind and connecting with your community. I want to continue to challenge you today to see people with more compassion than they see you. Here at Arlington High School, our goal is to see every eagle. Your dreams are important, you are important, and tomorrow really needs you. As we have loved, we have also lost. I want to speak now about a part of our community that is no longer with us, but still lives in our hearts. I first want to speak about Joe Marsh, beloved colleague, coach, family man, and friend who lost his battle with cancer. As a history teacher at AHS, Marsh did not plan his schedule like everyone else. In fact, when his team was planning out units, Marsh would always say he needed extra time because he had to plan in Marsh days. These were days where he just needed to connect with his students and build the depth of relationship that supports and inspires. Joe showed us the power of relationships through the success of his students and players and the love of us all. Thank you, Joe Marsh, for showing us how to win together, to win as family, to win in character, and how to leave each day better than the one before. Eagle family, we are better because we knew him. We are better because he helped build the culture of this high school you have called home for the last 4 years. Next, I want to speak about Brooklyn Clasby, class of 2025, who should be sitting in one of these seats. Brooklyn passed away on July 21st before she could start her senior year. She was diagnosed with pulmonary hypertension when she was 3, and her family moved here to Arlington to live at sea level for her health. Her continual positive attitude and fighting spirit were always an inspiration to those around her. In March of 2023, Brooklyn received a life-saving lung transplant that let her dream again until complications with that transplant ended her life too early. Brooklyn loved her community at Arlington High School, and we loved her back. Brooklyn was a boundary pusher, for sure, and she showed me that if you're okay with the consequences, the risk was worth it. I got funny Brooklyn stories. Working with Brooklyn and watching her valiant battle also served as a reminder for me to make it happen, to make the time, and to be there for your people. For Brooklyn class of 2025, be the brave. There's also another seat with you that should have been filled by another class member had it not been for the tragedy of the Oso mudslide. We are eagles, and we strive to fly. We carry each other. Flight is momentum, strength, keenness, and it is daring. Every class is special for a different reason. You are special because you step it up and you put in the time to see people. Eagles, we see you, we believe in you, and connecting with you is why we are here. We want to see you fly. Those who have the greatest impact are the ones that make us think about what more we can do to pay it forward. Eagles, let me tell you a fire that's always in my heart, and it is this: you are my hope. You can go out and make a difference. You are new to this next path, and that newness, that fire is important. It can make change, real change for the good of us all. But remember also, we are social creatures, so stay connected, ask for help, support, and build something better together with your future community. Remember where you came from and who you represent. And I am going to ask 3 things of you one more time. Be involved, work hard, and be kind. Eagles, you are stepping forward into the future today for you, for your families, and for those who cannot step forward with you. Live well, live honorably, and follow your passions. We are with you all. I love you, Eagles.
Thank you, Ms. Herman. And now, with our superintendent's address and the acceptance of the class of 2025, please welcome Dr. Chris Sweeting.
Good evening, families, friends, staff, board of directors, and most importantly, our 2025 graduating Arlington High School seniors. I am proud to stand here as the superintendent of Arlington Public Schools to celebrate these incredible and talented students who have reached this important goal today. These students have been educated, prepared, and inspired to graduate from high school. Arlington, Class of 2025, tonight is all about you. On your first day, your formal full schooling in kindergarten, you began a journey that required you to make successful transitions from grade to grade. Throughout the years, you demonstrated the knowledge and skills across a variety of content and subject areas. You worked hard, completed many assignments, have taken numerous tests, and engaged in all kinds of learning. You have been coached, taught, encouraged, and inspired by many teachers and staff. Your family and friends have been your cheerleaders. They believed in you. They believe in you now. They have come alongside you and supported you through every celebration and every challenge. Tonight, we stand ready to cheer for you as you take this important step into your future. So what is ahead for your future? George Bernard Shaw states, life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. So you decide, you direct, you redirect, you create, you recreate yourself, and be brave in this pursuit. Being brave means be you. Oscar Wilde said, be yourself, everyone else is taken. R, reflect often and change course or direction if needed. Aristotle stated, reflection is the lamp of the heart. If it departs, the heart will have no light. A, always be willing to forgive yourself and others and grow from your mistakes. John Powell stated the only real mistake in the one is which we don't learn anything. We learn nothing. V, vigorously pursue your passion and dreams. Donovan Bailey stated, follow your passion, be prepared to work hard and sacrifice, and above all, don't let anyone limit your dreams. And finally, E, encourage and serve others with compassion and humility. Martin Luther King Jr. stated, everyone can be great because everyone can serve. Graduates, I'm proud of you. I have been changed by you. Your voices and perspectives have caused me to be a better leader of learning and a better person. Thank you for being willing to share your feedback during student voices. Thank you for sharing during student surveys, on district committees, on the school board, and on the Student Advisory Council. And at school, keep sharing, growing, learning, serving, and most of all, continue to be brave. You are ready to take this next important step into your future and graduate from high school. So it is time to officially certify your accomplishments and achievements. Members, ready? Members of the Arlington School Board of Directors, I certify as superintendent of Arlington Public Schools that 411 students have completed all requirements for graduation. I present them to you to receive diplomas from Arlington Public Schools as the Arlington High School graduating class of 2025. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Sweeting, and Josiah and Connor, thank you for serving as Masters of Ceremony today. Now it's time for the presentation of diplomas. Mr. Christofferson, Mr. Tolzman, please join your classmates as we prepare for this announcement of graduates. Brooklyn Clasby, class of 2025, should be here walking with us today. I'm going to start tonight's presentation of diplomas with hers. From Brooklyn, remember to find the joy in each day. Accepting on Brooklyn's behalf, her parents, Brandon and Jenica Clasby. Please come to the stage. Thank you, Clasby family, for sharing Brooklyn with us. At this time, I'd like Grace Davis, Senior Class Public Relations, and Diamond Dio, Senior Class Activities Director, to please join members of the school board on the stage for the reading of the graduates and the presentation of diplomas for the class of 2025.
Connor Tolsman.
Leighton Martin.
Josiah Christofferson.
Hudson Younger.
Isabel Kovarik.
Emma Griffith.
Adolfo Jimenez Perez.
Reese Boggin.
McKenna Alcorn.
Bailey Linklater.
Elijah Alexander.
Noah Bumgardner.
Casey Allen.
Jersey Walker.
Kyler Allen.
Kara Abrahamson.
Stage Atkins.
Matthew Abrahamson.
Grace Boober.
Michael Abrahamson.
Jacob Baker.
Sophia Albahassan.
Robbie Balderas.
Pedro Amazekua.
Caden Balderas Morales.
Isabella Anderson.
Jack Valentine.
Morgan Anderson.
Hunter Barker.
Valkyrie Anderton.
Aaliyah Barnett.
Eliza Andrews.
Blake Barnett.
Charlie Arbalo.
Brielle Barnett.
Jaden Archambault.
Ethan Barnett.
Aliana Marie Bernardo Armento.
Jaden Basham.
Kendall Arms.
Levi Bumgardner.
Abigail Ashbridge.
Brianne Beckley.
Paul Gabriel Atienzo.
Lillian Bennett.
Alexis Ari.
Meredith Bennett.
Madeline Austin.
Braden Benson.
Jonathan Bagwell.
James Boyle.
Case Baker.
Adeline Brooks.
Roderick Batoon Bernardo Jr.
Gigi Brown.
Seth Berry.
Samara Irene Brown.
Brody Bertholoff.
Jordan Bruner.
Parker Birch.
Isabel Bruss.
Isabel Bassett.
Corbin Bryson.
Kaylee Bisson.
Jamie Buckner.
Tegan Bjornson.
Sebastian Burgess.
Briazelda Blancas.
Michaela Burnham.
Hayden Blankenberg.
Jasmine Burns.
Miranda Bliss.
Riley Bustad.
Ali Blodell.
Kelly Butler.
Reese Buchanugan.
Dawson Lucas Kennedy.
Victoria Bondar.
Tatum Carbajal.
Larry Bowen.
Abigail Crockett.
Eric Boyer.
Joseph Crawford.
Alexander Carmona.
Molly Duncan.
Tristan Joseph Carrion.
Malia Croy.
Herman Castellanata Santa Cruz.
Cody Cummings.
Ethan Cerna.
Alex Cunningham.
Peyton Chalk.
Aiden Cups.
Gustavo Chavez.
Emily Daly.
Nolan Clement.
Trison Dang.
Dakota Colondo.
Kaiten Dora.
Josiah Coleman.
Ellie Davenport.
Savannah Collins.
Alex Davis.
Luis Coria.
Caliana Davis.
Stephen Cortez.
Owen Davis.
Tegan Coughlin.
Chloe Rose Falk.
Benjamin Blake Capoe.
Mackenzie Joy Foster.
Elizabeth Cowling.
Grady Fournier.
Simon Daly.
Elliot Fowler.
Chase DeVary.
Caleb Gammon.
Oliver Decker.
Annabella Garcia.
Samuel DeRasp.
Patricia Garcia.
Gavin Dill.
Alex Garcia.
Briar Dowdy.
Leonardo Garcia.
Hunter Duncan.
Lucy Godin.
James Wilson Eastman.
Jace German.
Jesse Eastman.
Keldon Georgie.
Ethan Ekstrand.
Beatil Gourmet.
Avery Elliott.
Connor Gibson.
Addison Colleen Engels.
Devin Gilstrap.
Christian Estrada.
Ryan Hansen.
Caroline Estrada Salgado.
Delfino Grimaldo.
Lawrence Evans.
Ian Grignoy.
Esther Ashley Glunt.
Anthony Groom.
Aaliyah Gonzalez.
Kylie Groves.
Daniel Gonzalez.
Melissa Hadley.
Edgar Gonzalez Sanchez.
David Hall.
Alonzo Gonzalez.
Colin Hall.
Irving Antonio Gonzalez Torribo.
Sadie Harris.
Elliot Goodridge.
Brooklyn Hart.
Tavin Goodridge.
Paige Harvey Behringer.
Carter Goodwin.
Skylar Hatch.
Alexander Goslin.
Rowan Havley.
Sophie Graham.
Dighton Hecox.
Addison Gregg.
Ashton Henderson.
Ian Boyd.
Danica Jensen.
Henry Grannon.
Ethan Ramsey.
Kalia Ann Passion Grenier.
Janelle Brooke Johnson.
Avram Noah Michael Hendricks.
Liam Johnson.
Brooke Hankin.
Barrett Catherine Jones.
Raymond Heredia Davila.
Arandy Juarez Soriano.
Trinity Hernandez.
Rory Kaler.
Jonathan Hill.
Taylor Keefe.
Caden Hoffman.
Jaden Kelly.
Mason Hollis.
Owen Kikuchi.
Camden Holmquist.
Kylie King.
Grant Hewling.
Avery Klein.
Cade Hunter.
Brooke Klein.
Bailey Ivester.
Jackson Klein.
Julia Jacobson.
Trevor Klein.
Siri Jament.
Travis Loft.
Delaney S. Jenkins.
Maya Lopez.
Ava Jensen.
Emma Lowe.
Bernard Koenig.
Connor Luciana.
Billy Cooey.
Jacob McTaggart.
Addison Christofferson.
James McFarker.
Barrett Kyrus.
Carter Markley.
Liam Kyrus.
Chloe Marshall.
J.D. Lane.
Caden Marthaler.
Rebecca Laura.
Mia Marie Martin.
Max Lawson. Kyliana Lee.
Carlos Martinez.
Aiden Lemock.
Jaron Martinson.
Ellie Lehman.
Reese McBride.
Sky Lee E. Leewallen.
Carissa McCamey.
Talon Lynn.
Mark McCollum.
Grace Lish.
Dahlia Mitchell.
Maya Little.
Mackenzie Moff.
Nevaeh McLaughlin.
Madison Moore.
Ethan McGuire.
Madeline Moore.
Heidi McKinley.
Olivia Isel Morales.
Kylie McKinnon.
Jessica Morales.
Spencer McKnight.
Dash Morgan.
Brody McNeil.
Ethan Morris.
Quinn McCrae.
Lindy Morris.
William Mino.
Tristan Morris.
Dakota Metcalf.
Max Mulick.
Dallas Mathie.
Miles Murray.
Brooke Miles.
Jara Nelius.
Sierra Miles.
Hazel Nickel.
Haley B. Middleton.
Megan Poppin.
Deegan Miller.
Reese Polkinghorn.
Tyler Millis.
Preston Pater.
Kennedy O'Day.
Kaylee Prater.
Camden O'Neill.
Isaiah Price.
William O'Neill.
Zach Price.
Yaxari Ureli Okwa Lopez.
Jessica Priest Pruitt.
Christian Olson.
Isaac Prouty.
Victoria Orpeza Rodriguez.
Peyton Pazonka.
Diana Pantoa Castillo.
Natalie Puente.
Penny Parker.
Landon Rafter.
Cameron Payne.
Christian Ramirez Loriano.
Bo Pearson.
Aiden Rapelier.
Lily Petavilla Bedford.
Hans Rasmussen.
Gabriel Perishavo.
Lindsay Ray.
Tyson Peterson.
Marcus Rocco.
Oswaldo Placencia Castillo.
Adriana Rodriguez.
Jaden Platt.
Dianara Jocelyn Rodriguez.
Addison Reese.
Christopher Rojas.
Alyssa Reese.
Nash Rorick.
Caleb Reed.
Ezra Rude.
Quinn Max Reed.
Aaliyah Leanne Salder.
Kira May Reese.
Trevor Sandhofer.
Levi Reed.
Benjamin Cordell Santaford.
Jesus Renteria Garcia.
Corbin Santaford.
Elijah Richardson.
Brianna Scarcella.
Rihanna Richardson.
Michael Shore.
Cadence Riley.
Gino Sconzo.
Mira Robertson.
Dylan Scott.
Connor Robison.
James Scott.
Elizabeth Robles Carmona.
Brent Stevang.
Nephi Servi.
Kira Stevens.
Zephyr Serenati.
Alexander Stevenson.
Paul Shevchuk. I know.
Brianna Stewart.
Logan Shipley.
Genevieve Steckel.
Madden Shores.
Adam Story.
Harvey Singh.
Nathan Stubbs.
Emma Kate Smitty.
Kiana Zakis.
Annabelle Smith.
Alondra Tax Soriano.
Jaden Smith.
Luke Taylor.
Jay Smith.
Olivia Thompson.
Ryder Smith.
Lily Thorne.
Aaliyah Sorrell.
James Tilley.
Natalie Spellman.
Mario Torres Garcia.
Alicia Spicocci.
Damian Weber.
Lucas Sperling.
Lily Wyell.
Shay Trial.
Koa Welch.
Jackson Trotter.
Danielle Wessel.
Trevor Turk.
Wyatt Whipple.
Samuel Ukachilla.
Addison White.
Reese Leslie Udd.
Rachel Whitney.
Jonas Yerudia Sheehan.
Shayla White.
Joanna V.A. Castillo.
Madison Williams.
Olivia Van Hardenberg.
Maxwell Allen Williams.
Eliana Van Winkle.
Jake Willis.
Ashley Vogel.
Bianca Wilson.
Madison Wagaster.
Jack Wilson.
Ava Wagner.
Ryder Wirt.
Christian Walker.
Heather Wood.
Lucas Watts.
Cameron Carl Bates.
Jason Wren.
Abigail Kemp.
Anastasia Yakshin.
Christopher Pollock.
Yevgenia Yefremova.
Matthew Pollock.
Eric Jan Wagner.
Juliana Faye Pinion.
Rafael Zambrano.
Mateo Molina.
Victor Zambrano.
Sebastian Signorino.
Cameron Zadro.
Tanner James Cruz.
Madison Zorkus.
Nathan Allen Nichols.
Oh, sorry. Hyatt Silstra. Okay, it just made me really awkward. Deja Reed.
Diamond Dio.
Grace Davis.
All right, congratulations, class of 2025. Once the turning of the tassel has concluded, I will return with final remarks and to cue the recessional. Also, please do not scramble to retrieve your cap. You will have time to return to the stadium floor to pick it up after the ceremony concludes. May I now have the senior class officers to the podium for the turning of the tassel. The turning of the tassel will be led by class officers Connor Tolsman, Josiah Christopherson, Adolfo Jimenez Perez, Isabel Kavarik, Grace Davis, and Diamond Dio.
Congratulations, everyone. While this marks the end of our time at AHS together, it also marks the beginning of a whole new adventure.
Starting now, each of us will move forward as individuals, embarking on new adventures in life.
Regardless of where our journeys take us, we will always be able to trace it back to the special moment that we shared together.
We will forever share these memories, and we will forever connect through our experience together at AHS. We are forever Eagles.
Class of 2025, it's time. Please rise and make sure your tassel is on the right side of your cap.
Alrighty. In 3, 2, 1, move it to the left. Congratulations, you are now officially graduates of Arlington High School.
Senior class officers, rejoin your class. All right, congratulations, graduates. Families and friends, please remain in your seats as the class recessional plays and the graduates exit the floor. You can meet your graduates outside the arena off of Hewitt. They will exit from the arena floor after they've said goodbyes to staff. Graduates, please wait for your row to be excused. Mr. Aguilar, please cue the recessional.